Okay, cool. Nice to see you all again. It's been a while since I've gone live. I think it's been 3 weeks or so. And thank you all for tuning in. Of course, my hair decides to go nuts right when I go live. Okay, cool. Love it. All right, so we've been working really, really hard on a new tool. I think a lot of you have either seen it or have it and are using it. And if you are, please make a comment. I'd like to know about how it's going with the Take Over Your Markets tool. This is what we're talking about. I'm going to make a comment. Take over your markets.com. Okay. Takeoveryourmarkets.com. And what we did is we basically said another Sub2 student made an analyzer that analyzes your data from PropStream and filters out all the low equity properties that are for sale on market. And I go, dude, I have this script that generates offers, that generates LOIs. Why don't we combine, right? Well, actually, you know what? Gage, our buddy Gage said, Myron, you need to talk to Ryan, like right now. And so we talked to Ryan and he goes, yeah, let's do it. So we combined our ideas into a massive thing that now generates 70 LOIs at once. And the idea behind it is to have the offers going out and you're fielding the incoming calls, right? If you're here, say hi. I'd love to, if you can say hi, that'd be amazing. Hi, everybody. Anyways, so we did the takeoveryourmarkets.com, right? And we've seen 30 or so people sign up and see success. And so what I wanted to do today was go through it step by step. I know there's like walkthrough tutorials and stuff, but maybe I can show you some or answer questions, right? Maybe I can show you how I'm doing it a little differently than you are, or you can tell me how you're doing it differently than I am. I'd love to be surprised. What's up, y'all? Hang, Mandy, Jonathan, how are y'all? Thank you for saying hi. I love it. Ryan, here's Ryan right here. So he said this thing looks sick. Dude, this is our thing. Anyways, but yeah, right. So Ryan and I combined efforts, and now you're seeing his analyzer and my LOI generator come together and generate. We capped it at 50, but you just run it again and run another 50, right? So you can do as many as you want. Okay. And so what I want to do, I think this would be very, very beneficial, is like, how do I pull the list? How do I open this thing up? And how do I send the offers out? Okay. Ryan, thank you for showing up. Carolyn, how are you? Brian, what's up? How are you? Okay. So does anybody here have the Take Over Your Markets tool, or is anybody using it right now? I'd love for you to speak up real quick. Okay, Steven says he's at his W-2. He wishes that he wasn't. Steven, I believe you have it, and so you're getting ready to start using it, or you're starting to use it, something like that. Anybody actually using it or has it, at least? It takes a minute for me to say this, and then you all hear it, and then it comes back. Okay, cool. So if you don't have it, put a 2 in the chat because nobody's saying it. Nobody's saying anything. Okay, Carolyn, I have it, and I've gotten the list pulled. I'm trying to figure out how to use it with REI reply. Amazing. So that won't be. I use REI reply as well, but that will not be today's call or today's live. I'm going to show you something a little different. I love REI reply. I do build outs for REI reply. You can buy my build out, but despite that, I feel like what I can show you is a little simpler and not so robust, because REI reply and all the go high level stuff is like crazy robust. Like you can build websites, you can build memberships, you can build all the workflows in the world and have 100 people in your system. And that's not, I think a lot of people who are, I talked to a guy this morning who said, I'm doing this all by myself. Right. And he is a more visionary person. And John, what's up, man? And so what I thought was, hey, Ryan, how are you? What I thought would be beneficial is for people who aren't using a full CRM to just use the Google Sheet. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can. Are you all ready? I can start sharing my screen and show you all what I do. Right, Brian, that's me. I'm doing everything by myself. So here's what I'm going to break it down real quick. One more minute. Like you're by yourself, Brian, you're going to pull the list. You're going to put it in there. You're going to analyze it. You're going to generate. You're going to send the offers. Make sure all that works. Oh, you're going to upload it into a system, a CRM. Make sure all that runs right. And you're going to answer the phones. And if something's wrong, you're going to fix the REI reply by yourself. As you're on the phone, you need to have 3 hands, 4 hands to do this, right? So it's you can do it. I'm not saying, Brian, you can't do that. I'm saying, yo, that's crazy. And unless you have at least 2, 3, 4 people on your team running REI reply and fielding what the kind of call volume that you are going to get, you're not ready for. Right? This thing you're going to get calls. They're going to email you, they're going to call you, and it's going to be crazy. We're using it almost every day. 200 to 300 offers a day. And it's just nonstop. And if we had to run REI reply and by myself, I would literally melt into the floor. Correct. When Jade says, when money calls, you answer. That's right. So if I had to do this all by myself, Jade, if I didn't have you, I would melt. I would literally be melted as a horrible old Christmas pine candle on the floor. And that would suck. It sucks to set it up. Take it from me. Bro, that's exactly why I do that stuff. I set things up and still it's okay. Here's a good question. Thank you for asking this question. Hold on. REI reply is very robust. And if you aren't familiar and you're just starting out and you're by yourself and you're getting phone calls and it's actually working and you have to do, it's going to force you into a corner to build out a team very fast, right? And so the way I want to show you guys today, and I'll get to it, the way I want to show you all today how to use it a little differently, just staying in the Google Sheet, will probably help a lot of people out. Okay, Jonathan, 200 a day? Do you ever run out of listings to send? Okay, this is a great question. Let me see. Okay, I'm just going to go on Zillow real quick. I was legit thinking about this question this morning. I bet someone asked me, are you really sending that many offers? And I want to talk to you a little bit about that. As I'm pulling the PropStream list, oh, I put too many L's in Zillow. As I'm pulling the list, pull it a little bit higher. Pull it, have your equity a little bit larger. And what you might find, Jonathan, is that you can run a list that's 30. You can run a list that's 30 equity, 30% equity. And the main thing that you want to do is create a relationship with that agent. It sounds counterintuitive to what I just said. 200 a day. How are you even creating a relationship? Well, bro, not all 200 get back to me, right? Well, it's actually not me. It's Jade. Jade is fielding a lot of calls. One of our other partners, Alan, is fielding a lot of phone calls, and that's part of their role, is to get the agent on the phone, develop that relationship, and no, bro, we can send LOIs to anything. This tool is specific to low equity, but I can open that up, do some hybrid deals. But how many agents have you talked to that had more than one listing? Dude, I hope more than one. I hope you talk to a lot of agents that have more than one listing, or even pocket listings, or even listings that they ran a net sheet and they told the seller, you'll have to come to out of pocket 30 grand. What are you going to do? Right? So they may have stuff that's just sitting there on market for rent or whatever that they cannot sell. Does that help anybody? Does that open up your thought process at all? Okay. So I was going to pull up Zillow, like how many listings are there in Dallas? That's where I live. Dallas. Oh, oh shoot. Well, I think I have a filter on here. Here we go. Okay. 2,722 just in Dallas. Okay. And I might want to send a bunch of those people an offer, right? Okay. I'm seeing the chat slow down. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into PropStream. Is that cool? That's what I was thinking. I'm going to start at the beginning, show you all how we pull a list. Okay. Is that going to help somebody how to pull the list out of PropStream, or do you all have that answer already? Okay, cool. Legit, everybody just ghosted me on the chat. Anyways, let's see. I'm just gonna do Dallas. Easy enough, right? So I went ahead and put a hot button right here, right? I've gone through this many times, right? But I would love to do it again. When you open up the filters, so just put in your market. You could, you know what? Let's open it up. I'll go for the county. I recommend you pull by county in PropStream. Okay. Then just do residential and single family only. If you want townhouses, if you want more, do more. Some people pull land. Then I need to come over here to land. If you want to pull land, you got to click the classification. You got to go land. You got to look at residential vacant land. Maybe a brand new house isn't in PropStream yet. Okay. I digress. Let's go back. Residential, single family, whatever you want here. I don't care. You can put whatever you want. I only want 3 2s. I don't care. What you want to do is come to MLS right here, click active, okay, and do for sale. So I'm being very specific. Let me see the chat. Give the people what they want. Okay, perfect. Jade says, give the people what they want. Okay. If you want to put contingent, you can. If you want to put for rent, you can. It's whatever you want to do here. But this is the list I'm going to show you today. Okay. This is important to me. I want individual owned. I want the story of the person who's moving from Dallas to California and they're really upset and I want to know about it and they're in pain. Okay. That I'm going to help them not have to pay 15 grand to close their house. Okay. Mortgage info. I leave all that. You can pull reverse mortgage out if you want. I just leave it. Okay. You might be upset at me because I do that. Dallas, I can get 6.5 to work or lower. Okay. And I'm just going to put fixed and adjustable because I can get adjustable to work depending on the situation, depending on when it adjusts. And come back up there to equity. So we only have 60 properties so far. It makes me want to get rid of this. Hold on. Okay, perfect. That's what I want to see. So then I'm going to do this at 30%. That's going to drop us pretty good. Okay, perfect. I love it. Let me look at the chat. So when I'm doing that, I can't see the chat. Ryan says, really 6.5? We have to talk. I've sold a 6.75 before. What in Dallas? So we know a lot of people in Dallas. That really helps. There are people who, so think about this, like you can buy a house at under 7%. You can buy 10 houses under 7% and not have to get a credit check, not have to, put some money down. You can get a very cheap house, not cheap. You can get a very low down payment or low entry fee if they have a higher interest. Okay. If you know who's buying that kind of stuff. Let me do this. Does that help? No, I don't think so. So yeah, I go all the way up to 6.5. If I were brave, I'd go to 7 and see what I got. Okay. So go ahead and screenshot this. Okay. This is it. This is the list. Any questions so far? Perfect. Okay. Ang, thank you for showing up. What do you do with those adjustables? We buy them. So we have one right now. Jade sent it to me, or we're waiting for the loan, the note on it. We're waiting for the dang it, what is it called? The details. We're waiting for the details when it adjusts. I think it adjusts in next year. But we don't know what it adjusts to. It probably adjusts to prime. Or is it 20? Yeah, I think it adjusts in 1 year. We don't know. We don't know yet, but some of those loans step up and they just adjust a percentage or something like that. If something adjusts from 4% to 5%, that's probably still a good deal. That's not going to ruin a wrap. That's not going to take all the air out of a wrap. You know what I mean? Because they're paying the taxes and insurance. So you just got to look at what the underlying note is doing and make a decision. But you can still work it. You don't have to adjust the wrap note because the underlying debt adjusts. Okay. Cool. He said, got it. Thanks. Shut up. Cool. All right. So I'm going to pull this list. Okay. Add to list. And we're going to do the 19, right? 19. Yeah. 23. This is how I name it. I put the date first, and let's do take over market list. Okay. Boom. Okay. Give it a second to download. Now come over here. Type in, just search for it. 919. Take over Dallas. Okay. From here, do not export yet. Do not export yet. Come to this little gear. Can y'all see this? Sometimes I can get the mouse to like go really big. Nope. Okay. Right here. Make sure all of these, I just check all this stuff. Okay. I want the address. Remember when you used to do direct to seller, you want all this stuff, right? Property characteristics. I put that in there. Open loans. I check all of that. You know what? That should be cool. I never had this before. I'm just going to do that. Okay. Open loans, check. I just check everything now. MLS, check everything. And this is so important right here. You get the name, the phone, and the email to the agent through PropStream for free. Or, you're paying money for it. Right here on calculations, make sure this one is checked. Estimated remaining balance. Okay. And that's it. That's really all I get. MLS is super important. Okay. Go right here on this checkbox and use this as default. Like never change this. There's no reason you should change this. It's just data. Apply and save. Boom. Check all of them. You're going to get 112 we can put into the analyzer. Okay. If you don't have this analyzer, take over yourmarkets.com. Right there. This is going to be the next step. We're going from PropStream to this analyzer. Okay. You can just watch. You don't have to get it. You can see what it's like. Cool. Okay, let me get this over here. Boom. And what's interesting is some markets don't, they don't do emails very well. Their agents somehow just don't give out their emails through PropStream or on whatchamacall, what they call Zillow. They just don't have their contact information. Like, how do these agents do anything? How do they get an offer? So you're going to know, like Houston is bad. Houston, they don't give out their email very well. You have to call them or text them. Okay. You'll see as you pull lists, you can just kind of look through who has emails in their county and who doesn't. makes it easier to send out these offers out. Okay, I'm still showing PropStream. Hold on, sorry about that. Okay. All right. So have you all gone to takeoveryourmarkets.com? Just take a look at it. Okay. All right. I'm going to share my screen for Take Over Your Markets. Show you all how we do this. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see this. All right. So when you get this, you'll get an email, you'll get setup information, how to do it, blah, blah, blah. Right. Basically what you do is you put your folders here. Okay. You put your template right here. This is my LOI template. If y'all, oh, you know what? Dang, I should have given you a LOI, free LOI dot takeoveryourmarkets.com. Is that right? Let me make sure that's right. Free LOI, takeoveryourmarkets.com. Yeah, there you go. Jump on that website and get a free LOI. This is the one I'm using. Or, like a little version of it. It's free LOI, take over your markets. Oh, hey, will y'all do something for me? Take a photo or something, make a post that I'm doing a live real quick and tell people to jump on here. If this is helping you at all, I'd love for some of your friends to jump on. Just make a quick post that you're on a live, please. Or text somebody this link or whatever. Get some more people on here. Okay. freeloi.takeoveryourmarkets.com. You just put your folders here, the ones that you want to use. So this one is for the Google document. This one's for the PDF that it's going to make. And this one is for the Google document template. If I click that, I don't think it will. Here we go. This is basically what you're going to get. You'll just put your company info there, right? Your logo, blah, blah, blah. Put your phone number, your email, your website, and have a little LOI to send. Okay. Okay. How are we doing? It's a yes. Is the LOI template editable? Jonathan asks. It is a Google document. So yes, absolutely. That's why I put like company name, phone number. You put your stuff in there. And then you take that copy and you just put it in that box that I showed you. Cool. Just go to freeloi.takeoveryourmarkets.com and look at it. It's free. There's no paywall. It's not free with a $5 donation. It's just free. Right here, freeloi.takeoveryourmarkets.com. Just go get it. Andrew, what's up, bro? Jade, thank you. I did take a walk this morning. Sorry about that. My fault. Okay, next. I'm going to take this list. I'm going to put it into the analyzer. So what you do is go to import, upload, and just grab that. Is that it? No, it is. Okay, cool. It's normally called unknown or something. That's interesting. So you import it. Okay. From here, it says create a new spreadsheet, insert new, or replace the spreadsheet. Please don't do that. Do this one, insert a new sheet. So it's gonna put a new tab. Watch. So check this out. Scroll. So here's all the data. Data. Good thing I wear glasses. I hate looking at all this. Okay. Agent email right here. Look at all these emails. Boom. Yo, like, I think we're missing 3 out of 120, 113. We have 110 emails, all the phone numbers from PropStream. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey, thank you all for texting your buddies to jump on. I appreciate it. Okay. So from here, see that we put a new menu. We coded this sheet to have a new menu. So we're going to scan the data. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I do that, this is what the data is. This is what it's going to look for. What kind of loan do you want to look for? I do all of those. Thanks. Do you want an active, failed, or pending? I only want to do active right now. What's the equity? Bro, I'm going to go up to 25. And what's the rate you can do? I'll do 6. You can pick whatever you want. And you know what? Ryan said 6.5. What WTF? Okay, I'll go to 6.5 for Ryan. Okay. So when you pull from PropStream, I'm sure if you have PropStream, you know this, that sometimes it sends us crazy stuff, right? Sometimes it's like a 300,000 in equity. Just weird, right? It just happens. So what this is going to do is actually take the list and knock it down. Find the real low equity leads for real. Okay. Boom. Oh, please say I'm sharing this screen. Okay, cool. Yes. So it filters it down even more. Jonathan asks, it filters it down even more from what originally gets filtered from PropStream. Yes. So like I was saying, PropStream is decent. So even though I put those parameters in, I'll get stuff that has $200,000 in equity. Just all those random things that it decides to do. Okay, so here's what it did. That sheet, it happened in the blink of an eye because Ryan is so dope at programming this stuff. That sheet went away. The property sheet went away, and it analyzed everything, and it made it all green. So out of the 113, we came away with 66. Oh, here's a credit line revolving. So I said just send me all the things. Up to 6.5. There's the interest rate. Percent equity. So I said stay under 25 and stay under 6.5. So you're not going to find the percent equity above 25%. Okay. So it's based on these parameters. Cool. Okay. Questions, comments. So that was so quick. Scanning your data, right? So what I was doing before was I would get the list. I'd put in a formula to get the equity. I put in the formula to get the equity. I drag it down, and then I would filter or I'd organize it. I'm like, oh, this one has $200,000 equity. Delete. This one's more than that. Delete. So I don't have to do that anymore. Just use this tool, click it, and it happens in like 5 seconds. Jonathan asked a great question. Where is this being filtered against? So it's basically the spreadsheet parameters versus the PropStream data. That's it. Am I explaining that well enough? Because I I get complained at by people I'm very close to that I'm horrible at explaining stuff. Jonathan, does that make sense? Not that it doesn't make sense, but am I doing a good job explaining what the filtering process is? Okay, cool. He says still a little confused. That's totally fine. So when I pull it out of PropStream, it has the mortgage data, right? We made sure the mortgage data was on there. We made sure the interest rate was on there. We made sure the loan types are on there. And then I use the filters right here. So the equity is open loan versus what PropStream says it's worth. Let me go back to mine. So it's only using the PropStream data to figure this stuff out. That's it. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Not what PropStream thinks it's worth. The listing price. So sorry. The listing price versus the open loan amount. When you pull from PropStream, the equity that's in PropStream is equity versus a Zestimate. Yep. So this is gonna put equity versus the list price that comes out of PropStream, where PropStream's equity is the Zestimate. You know what I mean? What PropStream thinks it's worth versus the loan is the equity that PropStream says it has. Then we take that, put it into this filter, and since we're doing on market, we filter the equity for list price versus loan amount. And that's how we pull our equity. Dope. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to generate LOIs. So all we got to do is click this button. This one takes a while. It generates 50 at a time. So you're going to see it sit there for a second, but you'll see them go brink, like they're all pop up. And wherever y'all can just like look at Instagram Reels or something while we're waiting. But or open up a new tab on your laptop and go to freeloi.takeoveryourmarkets.com, get the LOI, get the tool, and send out offers. Okay. So I want to just say this. This is what I'm thinking of. We have been using this system and sending out offers like this, and I'll pull a couple lists and put a couple lists in here and then analyze that. It doesn't have to be just one county at a time. You can pull, Dallas is also Dallas, Tarrant, Collin. I'm losing the other counties right now. Rockwall County. Anyways, pull several counties at once. Like if you're in Florida, oh my gosh. If you're in Florida, you can pull Marion County or, all those counties, right? And add all of them and then do a bigger list. It will run faster the smaller the list is, right? So just how are you going to run your system? That's what you want. What do you have the capabilities to do? Do you want to run a bunch? Or do you want to run what's manageable? Because some people, like I said at the beginning, they're just working by themselves. So sending a list of like 70 is not a bad deal. And what we're going to do is I'll show you how to send emails, one every minute. So all of these, I think we got 70. Is that right? 66 minus 3 emails, right? So 63. Or there's one up here, somewhere in that 60. So basically, this is going to take 1 hour to send out all of the offers. Whoops, went too far. Are you using a chat bot? No. Aren't you speaking with the agents first? Nope. Jordan, I am not. So I'm sorry. Yes, I am. But this system allows me to field incoming offers. Incoming offers, incoming discussions. So this is like, how do you say tomato? You know what I'm saying? How do you want to do it? So Jordan, you can go ahead and pull this list. You don't have to do the next step. You can generate the LOIs and then call them one by one. Call them one by one. What I'm going to do is send out an email a minute, and I'm going to talk to them when they call me for more information. So what this tool does is allows a smaller team, even a larger team, don't get me wrong, but the way I'm going to show this today is for smaller teams who are going to manage inbound leads versus outbound leads. When you speak to agents first, you're doing outbound, right? This is submitting outbound, and you're going to field the incoming calls. Exactly. All right. LOIs generated. So I'm going to show you all what this looks like. Here's, let's go to it. 2414 Idaho Avenue. Let's click on this. So I don't have everything built out. So maybe I won't send this today, but I'm going to show you how I do it. There's the approximate mortgage. There's the date. There's the agent's name. I'd put my information in there. I just put the mortgage in there, plus cash to seller, you change this how you want. Okay. You put your name, put your phone number. Please put your phone number down here. I should have done that. Phone number, your email, your website, your name, your phone number, something like that. Cool. Let me go back here, share this. Okay, so it only went to 50. So I have like 40 more to do. All I got to do is do this again. Let me scroll up like that. Boom. So the script is going to look for where it did last, and it's going to look at the next one that's empty, which is that one right there. So we'll have to give it another minute to pop up. Okay, Jade has a great question. Does this work for cash and creative? This one is only low equity outreach. So maybe in a couple of weeks, I'll have something like this for cash offers. But this is the thing that people are doing. I see a bunch of stuff getting locked up, low equity. Agents are getting way more used to it than they were 6 months ago. And it's a lot of an easier conversation than it was. So this will help you get in front of agents to then work with you. Let me read this question. Jonathan asks, when generating these LOIs, are you importing into your CRM to keep track on what's being sent? Does it create new entities for each individual address in your CRM? Yes, it does all that. However, I'm not going to go over CRM stuff today. I'm going to show you how to keep this all in the Google Sheet. Hold on 1 second. Jade then asks, how are the offers being calculated? Just ignore me if you already went over that. How are they being calculated? For a cash to seller, it's just a formula based on the equity. So if they have some equity, we're going to give them like cash down. So okay, let's look at the LOI again. I made the LOI so generic, it's nuts. Yeah, right here. Basically, all I want you to do is put your logo here, put your company here, put your info here, and this is going to say what we think the first mortgage is, and that's it. I want the goal is basically to get this agent to call you to ask more questions. Put your name, put your phone number. I don't have the cash to seller on here. I don't have the commission. You can put 3%, okay, if you want. You can put something in here about it. I'd probably change this to 10. But here's the problem is I don't want to shoot myself in the foot where I can, sometimes people are dropping by 35,000, 40,000 cash. Like I don't want to send them an offer and then go look and the PropStream numbers were higher than what's current. We looked at one this morning that had dropped $40,000. And if I had offered $40,000 cash, like I literally would have shot my foot off, right? Name it. Go to freeloi.thrivemode.llc.com. Oh no, wait, that's my website. Sorry, not that. freeloi.takeoveryourmarkets.com. Sorry. Freeloi, takeoveryourmarkets.com. It's totally free. Once you click yes, it emails it to you. You get that LOI right there. Okay. Jade, I did not skip over. Then then structure a seller finance portion if there's a lot of equity? No. So what I did on this is, let me go back to the sheet. Okay, it's done. Okay, cool. So what I did here is I took out anything over 25% equity. So, okay, look at this one. It has 172, 6, I'm sorry, cash to seller. This one has 6. Oh, so I didn't structure my my asking price too good. So some of these are higher, okay? But basically, we can structure seller finance, but this one, I'm just gonna send an offer. I'm gonna say, hey, this is what their loan balance is. It's 1.9. Let's talk about an offer. I probably should have worked these down. Dallas, it's fine. I could probably find somebody who wants 3 million. Some doctor in our community. Jordan, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really what the problem is. Like what I was talking about, RI reply. So Jordan says, I created something similar, but I overdid it. Yours is simple and straight to the point. So there are a lot of integrator type people that build these things, and it's like this spreadsheet there's some spreadsheets in our mentorship that are like, I can't even look at this thing. It's like a hidden picture. Like it's hard to look at, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I want it where someone who still listens to cassettes can do this. They just click buttons. If they just have to click buttons and don't think too much and can send out offers, that's what I want. And so Ryan spent a lot of time putting this all together. Okay. I'm like, bro, no, that's too much. Make it easier. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So this 3 is where you export to your CRM. Okay. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do CRM. So it will go here and you can export this to put into Aria Reply or Go High Level or Open Dispo or whatever. I'm going to show you from here how to send these out. Okay, one last thing to get. Let me go to... I'm opening up a web page. Give me 1 second. Okay, Mail Meteor. Mail Meteor connects to Google Sheets. Let's go to pricing. So I'm not an affiliate. This is not an affiliate pitch. I'm not trying to make money, or I would have sent you a code. Just go to mailmeteor.com, take a look at it. So here's what it's going to do. You can send 45,000 emails a month. It allows email sequences. You can do follow-ups. Okay. Go ahead and grab this one. If you want to try it, you can grab this one, but this is the one that's going to integrate for you. Okay. I bought the $50 one, but if you just want to try this $24, try it for $24. Okay. Let me see any questions. Let's read this. So you'll have someone who specifically will wait for incoming calls or emails. Is their job to help them better understand the creative offer or to create the appointment with your acquisitions guy? That's up to you. So on our team, we have people who send out these emails, and then as the emails come back, somebody else answers them, but the person who's fielding the call is on the LOI. So we put whoever is going to field the phone calls, their phone number is on the LOI to get the to answer that call. Okay. I don't know if I actually answered your question. Is there a job to help them better understand the creative offer? Is it their job? Yes. But we also have that. So the people who are fielding the emails, that person is to get an appointment for the acquisition guy. Yes. Jordan, are you able to pull data from other platforms? PropWire or Zillow? No, this is built specifically for PropStream. Look how amazing and handsome my husband is. Thank you, honey. Mail Meteor is literally a lifesaver. Yeah, okay. I got Jade signed up on it. Dope. Literally paste like. I don't know what that means. Along with Boomerang. Yeah. If I didn't have Boomerang, I was I was telling someone last night, like my email is literally a black hole. If you send something to my email, it will just disappear. I don't know what happens, but it's like sinking. It's like a quicksand. It just like hits the quicksand. It goes, just all the emails that are unread, eat it. You know what I mean? Okay. So Mail Meteor is the next thing. So Yeah, Jonathan, this is on YouTube. I don't know if Facebook holds on to it, but it's on my YouTube. Okay. Okay, let's go back. So now you know what to do. Get Mail Meteor. You got to sign up. Sign up with the same email that you're using for the takeover tool. Boom, takeover tool. Okay, they all have to be synced up. Okay, the one you sign up for, like at on free LOI, put your Google email in. The one you make a copy who owns this tool has to be the same account, and the one you sign up for Mail Meteor for has the same account. It's important. Okay. So I'm not gonna send these because I don't like that I pulled some of these higher priced range, but I'm gonna show you exactly what I do. Okay. Is that cool? Is that good enough? Are you guys gonna be upset? Am I going to be at the mastermind? No, but my wife will be. Carolyn will be there. Jade says she's super upset. She's going to stomp out of the room. Virtual stomp. Okay. So once you sign up for Mail Meteor, hold on. Who has signed up for the takeover tool now? Who got it? A lot of you said you didn't have it. Who finally got it? Y'all. No one wants to talk to me. No one signed up. I didn't get one sign up out of all you people. Joshua, thank you, bro. Joshua signed up. Okay, so you're getting some value. Brian, you already have it. Okay, dope. All right. Now I feel good. I can continue. Okay. From extensions. So here's the menu. Here's our menu. You will not go to export. You'll come over here to extensions. And you go to Mail Meteor. Oh, you know what I can do? Son of a gun. Hold on a second. I can. I'm going to do this. I'm going to teach you guys what I do. Okay, I'm going to go integrator for a second. Filter. I thought it was right there. There's a filter already. Okay. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to look at the asking price, and I'm going to take away the blanks, and I'm going to, I can just deselect these top ones that are like $1 million of equity. Oh wait, no, that's asking price. Darn it, equity. There we go. So the reason why there's so much equity on these is because I have like $1 million homes in here. All right, so I'm going to take that out. That's fine. Boom. And I'm going to take these $1 million homes out. So I don't want the blanks. And I don't want anything over $1 million. So Ryan is keeping, he keeps telling me, hey, you're editing stuff you're not supposed to edit. Like if I keep this filter on, it will break the system. I'm going to take away that blank email. Let me see. Sometimes there's like weird emails in here, like no thank you at horriblerealtor.com. Okay, got it. All right. So what I've done is I took away the blanks. I took away the blank. Sorry, I took away the blanks. I took away no emails. I took away the crazy equity stuff because it was like I was dumb and I pulled $1 million home. Okay. All right. Okay. I haven't been looking at questions. We have the old one. You have the old one. What's that? Andrew got it day one. Bro, fire. I have it. Me. Okay. Thanks, y'all. Love you. All right. So Ryan is cringing because he's like, bro, you're filtering my stuff. Stop it. But now you go to Mail Meteor. Okay. It's integrating right now. It's thinking about integrating with what I'm doing. Okay. I can send 2,000 emails every day. Every day I can send Mail Meteor emails. It's going to track as they're opened and as they're clicked. Okay. Come here. This is the one right here. I'm going to show you my template that I have. Here we go. Here we go. Like this. So this is the email it's going to receive. Okay. Wait, let me make sure y'all can see this. Okay, cool. Full price offer for the address. Name, which is the agent's name. Please review the LOI. This is just a little email that we send. And this is going to be recorded, so you'll, I guess, pause here. Pause here. Pause here. Okay. Or if you want, whatever you want the email to look like. So this is the email that's going to get sent to them, the body of the email. Okay. And then cancel. And then preview. So here's what it did. It's going to, here's the address. Here's the email. Here's the name. Okay. Here's the attachment. It's going to send the email and the attachment for you. You don't have to click each one and send out attachments. Sorry, I just hiccuped. So it's going to send the LOI we generated. Shoot, I can't do it because I didn't change. My email says company info. It doesn't have my name on it or anything. That's it. Okay, from right here, what you should receive a test email. Please do this. Like click this and send one to yourself. Okay. If you don't do that, you're going to be so upset when 100 of these or 70, whatever, get sent and they look like crap. From here, don't click send emails. No. Ready to launch? No. I'm going to click the down arrow and I'm going to click autopilot. So what this does is your drip campaign. Delay emails 60 seconds. What? How many seconds do you want? Let's do every 2 minutes. I'm going to send 300 emails a day. That's fine. I'm only going to work from 9 till 12 every day. That's when I want to field conversations. So I only had 70, but if the list was bigger, this is how it would drip out. One email every 120 seconds between 9 and 12 o'clock every day. And then I want it to send tomorrow. Scheduling 49 emails for Myron. So, okay, I get it. Let me change this to 60. Does that change what I'm doing? Oh, why is it only 49? I don't know. Anyways, it will probably send 49. Okay, hold on. I'm confused. 1 second. 40. Oh, yeah, because I stuck everything. Wait a minute. Huh? Let me look at the chat. Why does it only say 49? This is dope. I started using Mail Meteor to stay on top of follow-up and got a call from an agent this morning that's now ready to go. Jade, did I miss your phone call? You're supposed to call me. That is so dope. Anyways, I don't know why it says 49, but I'll have to figure that out. Mail Meteor, open Mail Meteor. This one. Preview. Okay, I like it. And that's it. Autopilot. Why is this 49? I don't understand. Anyway, I don't know why it's only doing 49, but make sure you do a delay. Make sure you do this autopilot. You can slow it down a little bit, but if you don't do this autopilot and send them all at once, your email carriers, Gmail will go, yo, this guy is spamming. Okay. So I'm going to cancel that. That's all you do. Click autopilot and click send from there, and it will start going. Let's see. I think I can look at my dashboard. Okay, here's one I sent back in August, and we had 198 sent. Hold on, can you all see this? Oh, okay, hold on. 49 rows showing. 49. But I can see more than 49. I can see 66. Oh, I get it now. It's skipping over the blanks and all this stuff. I get it now. I'm sorry. He said, look right here, 49. That's right. I was looking at this, like, why is it not 66? But you can see it's like 5 is gone, or 5 and 6 are gone, and 8 is gone. Okay. Got it. Okay. So now Jade is probably going to have Jade and Alan on our team have been doing these. They probably have similar metrics than I did. I sent out 198. I got 164 opens, which is almost 90% open rate. I had a 25% reply rate, 5% bounced. I didn't have any clicks to click. It was just, email me back. I got 48 replies out of total. No, I'm sorry. 189 got sent. So 164, these people opened it, and I got 50 of those people to reply to me. So I like this because when I'm doing this is all you do. Open Mail Meteor. Okay. Click the template. Okay. Go like this. Go to autopilot. Perfect. Send. That's it. There's no work. There's no thing to do after that. If you want to build some follow-up. So instead of doing autopilot or as the things come back, you can do a follow-up campaign as well. Right? So people who did not reply, put them through a follow-up campaign. But just to get started, don't overthink this stuff. Okay? You're going to send out 49 offers in Dallas in the next hour. Where who's sending 49 offers in an hour? Oh, this is a good question, John. Is there a way to know or check that your email isn't going to spam? So what I did, how I found Mail Meteor is I looked for spam check my email for spam. And Mail Meteor has a website or a page. You can put the email that you send into their little site, and it will analyze it for spam words. And that's how I came up with the LOI, the email that we send. That's how I found Mail Meteor, is through that little service. It's totally free. But there's really no way to know if it's going to spam. The biggest thing I would say is, are they opening it? If you have a very low open rate, nobody's seeing it. This is cool. Russell says, is anybody interested in 3 cash flowing properties in Amarillo, all newly renovated? That would need to be 320 for all 3. I'll buy that on seller finance. I don't have 320 to just land on 3 houses, especially on a low equity live for the last hour. They're teaching people how to buy houses for $30,000 a piece. Okay. Let's see. Okay, did I lose you all? Are y'all liking this? Is anybody here gonna take action and check this thing out? Look at Mail Meteor. What are y'all thinking? I mean, that's it. That's how to do from front to back. That's how to send it out. I know it does not feel like an hour. Jessica, I mean, Vanessa says, you've been on here an hour. Does not feel like it's been an hour. That's it. So we helped you pull a list. We helped you analyze the data. I showed you how to, oh, wait, let me show you this. Hold on real quick. So make sure you take these filters out. So just click remove filter, and you're going to take all the filters back out so you can run a new list next time. Okay. One thing I did have to change, I changed this to attachment, and make sure you watch this, but it did say LOI, but for Mail Meteor to collect it, it has to be named attachment. Okay. And I did that before I ran the list. It did not hurt the process in any way. I did that before nobody saw me do that, right? I did that before I started the live, and there's no problems. Great question. Do you prefer to send out emails this way rather than your CRM? Dude, I do both. So we have one guy running our CRM, Alex. He does it. Jade uses this system through Mail Meteor, and our other closer, Alan, uses this system. So my thing is, like, the more visionary people I talked to Jade. I was like, Jade, do you want to go into RI Reply and work through RI Reply and do all that? No, not really. Do you want to just click a button and send a bunch of offers? Yeah, that sounds better. Right? So, like, rather than making her or even Alan, making them use RI Reply because that's the thing to do, I just set them up with this. I have the integrator person running RI Reply. It's the same thing. We just take this data, put it into RI Reply, and send that out. Are we going to say it's going to be on YouTube, Vanessa? Right, exactly. Don't make my brain hurt. RI Reply is great. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But it's not for everyone. How do I keep track? Doing both ways. keep track of. So I just kind of know, I don't know, dude. I just kind of know. I know where people are. So like ARIA reply, I could pull Florida and send it through there. Where, Jade is working different markets. She's not working Florida. So I don't need to really track. I don't mix markets. I don't have Jade and ARIA reply both working Dallas, Texas. Yeah. I work different markets between the systems. So Jonathan asks, keeping track of what's being sent versus your CRM versus this. How are you keeping track? Albert, great question. How much is this system? To do the takeover tool is $50 a month. Mail Meteor is the price that you want to pay. It's like 20 or 50, depending on what you want to do. PropStream is, I don't remember how much PropStream is. $100 a month. I don't remember. But if you're worried about price, just go to free LOI, takeoveryourmarkets.com, and I'll give you this for free. And you get all this information for the last hour and 15 minutes for free. You don't even have to do it, Albert. You can just tune in and see other people do it and check. Let me say this. Who in here is an integrator? Type integrator in the chat. A lot of people on Facebook today. Yo, everybody's on Facebook. Y'all just left my Facebook. If you're an integrator, type integrator. And visionaries, y'all better be writing down their names. Come on, integrators, you know who you are. What I think would be cool is the integrators on this live. Put your info in the chat. Visionaries, reach out. Oh, I'm telling the integrators to raise their hand. I'm so stupid. Why would I do that? How about this? How many people want to use a CRM for this and would get a lot of value with a walkthrough on using the same system, but putting it into a CRM and making a workflow to complement this system? Who wants that? Who wants the CRM video? I'll schedule it for next week. We type a 1 if you want that CRM video where you want it all lined out. Okay, check this out. Ryan is not an integrator. He says, please just delete ARIA reply from the world. I'll never use it. I need a dope integrator. Love it. Aang wants the CRM video. What does that tell you? Jonathan wants the CRM video. Albert wants the CRM video. Ryan wants it, but he's not going to use it. So I don't know why he's saying want. Brian wants it. Jeremy wants it. So some of these people who are typing 1 might be your integrator. Okay. Jade says, no, you do it. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. Hey, that's it. That's start to finish. Now you're going to be able to pull from PropStream, analyze the data with 1 click, send out offers with 1 click, and not send out offers, generate LOIs with 1 click. And then I showed you how to make a template and send out those emails. If y'all have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram. This is my Instagram right here on the screen at Myron Briley. There's not more than one. I'm the only one. So if you have a question about what happens if, or how do I, and all that stuff, just Instagram me a message, okay? Any kind of question, doesn't matter. Just send me a question about it. I'll answer whatever you want me to answer. And I hope y'all take action. If nothing else, I hope this inspires you to take action. And what I want to do is get a message from you that I want to be shown people who are using it. Please send me a message of you using it, or make a post. Okay. Please make a post about you using this. That would be super dope. Cool. Ryan says, I don't want to delete our reply. I desire to use it. How about we just find you someone else to use it, and you be the visionary, and someone else runs the system and you run the relationship side. Cool. All right, y'all. That's all I had. Any other questions? But we got you from beginning to end, making offers. There's no excuse. There's literally no excuse why you're not doing deals. I'll leave you with this. I want Jade, how many offers does it take you? This happens multiple times. Jade, how many LOIs do we send till you get a contract? So Jade's on our team. Y'all haven't figured that out. Jade's on our team. She's a closer on our team. Jade Vaughn, what's her Instagram is _ not so jaded. All right. _ not so jaded. She's a closer on our team, and we send a lot of LOIs with Jade, and it happens over and over. I don't know if she jumped off, but it happens over and over that she is sending out offers and she gets a contract, and it happens at a certain rate. Oh, here we go. 25. I forgot how many we did last month or the month before. I think it was in July. I think July, we ended up getting 6 contracts. Yeah, KPIs. We ended up getting 6 contracts for Jade, and it was legit like 26 LOIs. Every 26 we sent, we got a contract. And it just happens. It's legit a numbers game. And so here, I'm going to send you all a list. Here, no, I can't do that because y'all are on freaking Facebook. Send me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to send you a list of all the deals we have under contract right now. Everything we have in escrow, I have a list of it. I'll send you the list. So basically, what I'm trying to say is we do deals. We're not up here just like making some crazy tool to sell to you. We're using it and we're getting deals. Send me a DM if you want to see all the deals that we have under contract. I'll send you, it's all sub 2. I think it's like 13. I don't remember. Okay. If you want to say, hey, Myron, send me the list of deals on Instagram. And if you need a closer, send Jade a message. Whoops, right here. Not so jaded. All right, y'all. I hope this helped you. I hope this inspired you. Please take action. And if you're not going to take action, partner with somebody who does. Partner with somebody to help you. Hold on. Here we go. Yes. 158 LOIs sent and 6 contracts. I'm gonna jump off. We can talk about that later, Josh. All right, y'all. Please take action. Partner up with people in the chat. Partner up with your friends. Go get the tool. Just go make a mess. Go make offers and go make phone calls. Cool? All right, y'all. Talk to you soon. Message me, okay? Bye-bye.